Hello and welcome to the CoStar tutorial series. In this session, I'm going to show you how you can access land registry information inside CoStar. So, over the next 6 minutes, I'm going to show you what our plan is to help you, the client, how to find the information from land registry within our database, and we'll also take a look at finding owners data inside CoStar as well. So a little bit of background information. If you're not aware, we have a dedicated team and their sole purpose is to actually transfer the information you see here on hard copy written paper leases onto the CoStar database. And this is purely for your benefit. So far, we have added, amended, or confirmed over 50,000 leases into the CoStar product, which we have received from the land registry. This is going to be an ongoing investment. Why? Because we want to ensure that you, the client, has the best possible service and the best possible data. So let's get started. To take a look at land registry lease comps data, simply go into the lease comps product. The default page will take you into a map which will be based around where your office is. So a couple of points to note here. The information that you see in the map at the moment, so therefore on the top right hand corner, that number 104,201 relates to the number of leases that have been added within CoStar. Now that's a combination of leases which have been added simply by CoStar researchers, and then in addition to that, our dedicated tenant team which have been adding leases which we have got from the land registry office. In addition to that, they will also be confirming or amending leases which we currently have showing inside the database. So to take a look at land registry information only, what you would do is you would click on the additional criteria and then go to the lead source box here, scroll down and check the public record UK land registration. The number of leases has obviously reduced, and that will now show you all the leases that you require, which has land registry confirmation. So I'm going to go back to the map, and let's, for example, I'm going to take a look at City Core Market. And let's take a look at these leases. Okay, so a couple of things which I'd like to sort of mention at this point. Number one is there's a very important field called notes, and this is a very quick way of you getting some quick information relating to the land registry and what we've actually done with that particular lease. So for example, that top one, the dental surgery at Mark Lane, so this deal was added using land registry information. And what we mean by that is that was not a deal that we initially had inside the CoStar database, but that's through our investment. Now, if you do not have this notes field showing on your lease comps results page, you simply go to the modify table layout here, and then you look for notes, and then you can just transfer them across. So for example, if I wanted achieved rent, simply click on that and then click on this button, and that will then move that across achieved rent per annum. So hit apply just to show you where that is. That will always default to the end, but that can also be moved across if you wish. So here are all the leases. There's a couple of things you can do that. You can go directly into the record here and take a look at that specific lease. Alternatively, if you're looking for a specific tenant, and so I'm looking for the gym, who are at 100 or 10 Lower Thames Street, you can also use the tenant button, which will sort in alphabetical order. So I'll just switch that around again and go to the next page. here it is. So that's the lease that I'm interested in. So click on that lease. And here you have the information. So a number of things to point out here. First of all, fully all the fields are actually completed here relating to the lease itself. You'll also notice that we've got some information relating to the renewal option. And if you click on the tab here, I'll just scroll that down. You'll see that there's some valuable information here. This particular title number, you can, if you wish, take that to the land registry and you can take a look at the actual document itself should you wish. So some valuable information there. Now, there's a couple of other things just to show you. If you want to find out who the owner of this property is, then I would normally go back to the home page. And on the home page, there is a search bar at the top. Type in the address of that building, which I've done so previously, and then simply hit look up. Okay. So here, you can now look at owner information because this is a new tab we've added within the product. Click on public record and you'll find out who the current owner is, which is Badger Property Partners. We've also got the title number here as well. In addition, there's some valuable information here, so you can take a look at all the tenants which are in the building that have registered their lease with the land registry. So this is information which we have got directly from the land registry and the data feeds into our product. So for example, if I click on the Gym Limited, all this information is exported on a monthly basis through the feed which we have. I hope you found that information useful, but if you have any further questions, then by all means contact the support team on 020 3205 4500. We're here from Monday to Friday, 7:30 in the morning till 6 in the evening. Alternatively, email us at helpdesk@costar.co.uk. Thank you for watching.